What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And away we go, here in Rio. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Dude, what the fuck? Drake, they might need help. They just pulled up. I'm not too sure though. Yeah, we could rearrange something.
Yeah, we can
It is
rearrange.
time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Should have grabbed this instant. Yep. Oh, that's it.
The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go here on EA Sports. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing on the first play is Jones. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, here's Jones. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Husky. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Huskies will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. He'll find his running back, White.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. He finds Scott Miller. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On first down is Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive at the very least.
And he's into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Tracy now to return it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion is Myers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Receiver in motion, going right. He'll go right back to Myers. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. The run here with Devin Singletary. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Jones. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They get 12 yards on that pass, and that will be a first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points. As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Again, it's Jones. Now a screen set up for Tracy.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run for the first with Singletary. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up 4th down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Trying to Pushed the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for six.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So after one, 14-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. Trey Palmer. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
How impressive was this, Mike? I mean, every week, yes, we see running backs used in the passing game. Check down, screens out of the backfield, typically underneath short throws that allow them to then run after the catch. But for him to not only generate separation downfield, but then track that ball. I mean, frankly, he looked like a wide receiver. I mean, that is impressive performance out of the backfield for a guy that on the roster is labeled as a running back. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. To throw is Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
This is a great decision by the quarterback. You can see, Mike, he's trying to push this ball downfield and pick up a big completion in the air, but with the amount of depth the defense was getting, his best option was the check down, the underneath short throw, and just say, hey, pick up this rest of this gain with your legs after the catch. And fortunately for this quarterback, this short throw is going to go down in the box score as a touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Tracy now to return it. Oh, yeah. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And good blocking up front.
Okay.
on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 38-yard line.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
A loss of 2 yards.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the after suffering that loss. Now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
That's good. 4-8. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Jones going to hand this to Tracy. Whoa. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Levante David doing his work on defense. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Jones. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. It's a big one right there. 33 yards. Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. So now they'll pitch it out here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Nice pickup here to the back. And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Singletary. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
That is caught. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Gano's kick is good. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with EA Sports. Halftime report. It's all yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Baker to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. And the reception for Chris Godwin. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Throwing is Baker. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Mayfield. This one complete to Palmer. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Now, Mayfield. He's going to take a shot down the field. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Mayfield. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not.
That is caught by the tight end, Cade Otton. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Jones. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. 17 yards on that play. That's enough for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Jones. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And the Buccaneers are going to have it just past their 25.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 2nd down, Baker. He'll find his running back, White. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. You did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack. So on 4th down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. On the return, it's Tracy. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
At their own 44-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. Past midfield to the 45. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jones. That is caught. What a throw. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Husky.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. That's out to the flat. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will go all the way. Rachaad White. Touchdown, Tampa.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Tracy now to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Pass pulled in by Tracy. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing, Jones. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. They'll run. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's the pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun now for Jones. He's got Myers on the completion. Down the right sideline. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. They'll run here. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Huskies. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here's first down. To throw is Mayfield. That's his tight end, Otten. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once...
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. Throwing on second down, Mayfield.
Oh, let's go!
And this is a touchdown!
Let's go!
They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. To throw, it's Jones. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
On 2nd down, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Two timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Now, Jones. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Oh, that's game, baby!
Could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense.
The only thing that was on the list that we didn't get was big Ziploc bags, but we got everything else. What? The only thing that we didn't get on the list was big Ziploc bags, but we got everything else. Oh, hey. Ta-da! You two are cute, yay. Not jealous! Not jealous! Get your socks. I'm going to run which basketball. Over half. 3/4.
I'm smelling. They give it time or something?
So we're gonna miss tonight.
There are corrections.
Yeah. You go right here to view site.
Oh, you say okay.
Did somebody feed the dog? Thank you. Not even gonna take that one there. Okay, so that's today's recipe. Here's tomorrow's recipe. That one I think is really good. I like it.
Over what?
Mashed potatoes. And then I got a Italian bread that is sliced for us to have with it.
Easy enough.
And then I got this and the potato soup. But I'm gonna add diced jalapenos and bell peppers.
Like crock pot dinners.
Right?
Throw it in there, it's done.
I just wanted different stuff for dinner instead of what we always have.
Yeah.
So how was your church?
It's alright. It's yeah. Yeah, it's going. Christmas party, the weekend before Halloween.
Wait, a Christmas party?
Halloween, I mean,
Oh, okay.
you meant. Other than that, fucking